Look around you, different things born out of truth and passion. Business software, it's our craft, our identity. Thoughtfully engineered, passionately designed to help you transform your business. Zoho, made in India, made for the world.
And we are going to begin with some breaking inputs coming in at this point in time. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has lauded Sar Sangchalak. It is an important day as RSS is celebrating its centenary year, and Prime Minister Modi in fact has appreciated RSS chief's speech on Dussehra, and Prime Minister Modi in fact has said Mohan Bhagwat highlighted contributions of RSS. He also in fact hailed the role of RSS in nation building. A post in fact has been put out by the Prime Minister on social media platform X, the one that you can see on your screens right now, wherein he has said it was an inspiring address by Sar Sangchalak Dr. Mohan Bhagwat ji, highlighting the rich contributions of the RSS to nation building and emphasizing the innate potential of our land to attain new heights of glory, thereby benefiting our entire planet. So this is the first reaction we are getting for you that has come from Prime Minister Narendra Modi on what RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat had to say earlier on the day of Dussehra. Remember, already we are seeing opposition raising questions on RSS as usual. We heard reactions from leaders like Udit Raj and also what Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan had to say earlier. And now we have a reaction coming in from Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who has in fact hailed the contribution of the RSS and also the speech by RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat. Let's go across to my colleague Pragya, who is joining us live right now for more on this. Pragya, first reaction there coming in from the Prime Minister himself on what RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat had to say earlier on Dussehra.
Absolutely, Hina. Today's RSS Day, 100-year celebration, is a big achievement and a big milestone as far as any social organization is concerned. And Prime Minister had been a part of RSS. In fact, he got his training in RSS also. And these are the words that Prime Minister strongly believes in, truly from the heart. Yesterday also he praised RSS and also enumerated the journey of various Sar Sangchalak and his experiences in RSS. But the fact that he is also, admiring the speech of Mohan Bhagwat also says a lot about the relationship that Prime Minister has with RSS. And in fact, it looks like a mutual admiration, I would say, Hina, because in his own speech, Mohan Bhagwat, without naming Prime Minister, he said what happened in Pahalgam and the kind of action and firmness of the decision that the government took was also commendable. He appreciated government's decisive action against Pahalgam terrorist attack. And, this is also sort of validation that has come from Mr. Mohan Bhagwat of the Modi government. And, on part of economy also, he said that we are doing wonderfully well, but we need to also be cautious that there not be divide between rich and poor a lot, and we need to be very cautious about that. He also spoke about geopolitical conditions, but he knows that there are people in the government who has the policy in place and diplomatic relation we need to maintain. Right. So it looks like a mutual admiration on both parts, and Prime Minister has praised Mr. Mohan Bhagwat's address today.
Right. Pragya, request you to please stay on with us. In fact, viewers, let's tell you a little bit more about what the RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat had to say earlier today. Hindu society is the guarantor of India's unity. That was the central message of RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat's Vijayadashmi address as the organization marked 100 years of its journey. Calling the Hindu society the upholder and guardian of the idea of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, Mohan Bhagwat said, Hindu society's strength, virtue and organized character are what guarantee India's unity, its oneness and its development. Listen.
हिंदू समाज का बल संपन्न होना, शील संपन्न होना, संगठित होना इस देश के एकता, एकात्मता, सुरक्षा और विकास की गारंटी है। क्योंकि हिंदू समाज सनातन काल से यहां चलते आया है, वो इस देश का उत्तरदायी समाज है, रिस्पॉन्सिबल सोसाइटी है। और सौभाग्य से इस संस्कृति के और धर्म के कारण ऊपरविद के अनेकविध नाम और रूपों को देखकर, दुनिया की विविधता को देखकर मनुष्यों में बंटवारा और अलगाव खड़ा करने वाली हम और वो, अस एंड देम, इस मानसिकता से ये समाज पूर्णतः मुक्त था, मुक्त है और मुक्त रहेगा। कभी कभी हो जाता है, प्रशासन जनता के पास नहीं रहता, संवेदनशील नहीं रहता, लोकाभिमुख नहीं रहता, उनकी जनता की अवस्थाओं को ध्यान में रखकर नीतियां नहीं बनती, तो असंतोष रहता है। परंतु उस असंतोष को इस प्रकार व्यक्त होना, ये किसी के लाभ की बात नहीं है। अभी अभी प्रमुख अतिथि महोदय ने कहा, 25 नवंबर के भाषण की याद की, उसमें इस प्रकार के जो आंदोलन है जिसमें इतनी सारी हिंसा और विनाश होता है, डॉक्टर अंबेडकर साहब ने उसको ग्रामर ऑफ अनार्की कहा है। प्रजातांत्रिक मार्गों से भी परिवर्तन आता है, ऐसे हिंसक मार्गों से परिवर्तन नहीं आता है। एक उथल पुथल हो जाती है लेकिन स्थिति यथावत रहती है।
And viewers, the RSS chief also warned against attempts to stir divisions on ideological or religious lines in Bharat. Making a pitch for unity, he asserted that differences must never be allowed to turn into divides, warning against anarchy and unrest. The RSS chief said that street violence and motivated shows of strength must be stopped by sane voices, and that the grammar of anarchy must end. While pointing to political instability in Nepal, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka, countries he referred to as our own, RSS Sarsangchalak raised a strategic concern. He warned that such anarchy creates space for external interference. Listen.
ऐसे हिंसक परिवर्तनों से उद्देश्य नहीं प्राप्त होता है, उल्टा इस अराजकता की स्थिति में देश के बाहर की स्वार्थी ताकतों को अपने खेल खेलने का मौका मिलता है। और इसलिए हमारे पड़ोसी देशों में जो उथल पुथल हो रही, ये हमारे ही देश है, वे हमसे दूर नहीं है। कुछ वर्ष पूर्व भारत ही थे, हमारे अपने हैं। उनमें इस प्रकार की अस्थिरता उत्पन्न होना, ये हमारे लिए, हम केवल उनके पड़ोसी हैं इसलिए नहीं, वो सब हमारे अपने देश है, इसलिए चिंता का विषय है। हितरक्षण से भी ज्यादा ये जो हमारा आत्मीयता का संबंध है, अपनेपन का संबंध है, उसके चलते ये चिंता होती है।
And viewers, rejecting the Western idea of a nation state, Mohan Bhagwat said that states come and go, but the Rashtra remains. Rashtra is eternal. Mohan Bhagwat said Bharat is a civilizational entity, a Hindu Rashtra that stands above temporary political borders and has no place for us versus them.
हिंदू समाज का बल संपन्न होना, शील संपन्न होना, संगठित होना इस देश के एकता, एकात्मता, सुरक्षा और विकास की गारंटी है। क्योंकि हिंदू समाज सनातन काल से यहां चलते आया है, वो इस देश का उत्तरदायी समाज है, रिस्पॉन्सिबल सोसाइटी है। और सौभाग्य से इस संस्कृति के और धर्म के कारण ऊपरविद के अनेकविध नाम और रूपों को देखकर, दुनिया की विविधता को देखकर मनुष्यों में बंटवारा और अलगाव खड़ा करने वाली हम और वो, अस एंड देम, इस मानसिकता से ये समाज पूर्णतः मुक्त था, मुक्त है और मुक्त रहेगा।
And we were speaking about national security. Mohan Bhagwat referred to the Pahalgam attack where 26 innocents were killed after being asked their religion. He said India's response showed both strength and societal unity, adding that the country must be friendly but vigilant against cross-border threats.
पिछले साल एक दुर्घटना पहलगाम की भी हुई, हमला हुआ सीमा पार के आतंकियों के द्वारा, 26 भारतीय नागरिकों की उनका धर्म पूछकर हत्या की। लेकिन उसके चलते सारे देश में प्रचंड दुख और क्रोध की लहर पैदा हुई। पूरी तैयारी करके सरकार ने, हमारी सेना ने उसका बहुत पुरजोर उत्तर दिया। सारे प्रकरण में हमारी नेतृत्व की दृढ़ता, हमारी सेना का शौर्य, कौशल्य और समाज की एकता और दृढ़ता का एक उत्तम चित्र प्रस्थापित हुआ। और यह भी वह घटना हमको सिखा गई कि यद्यपि हम सबके प्रति मित्र भाव रखते हैं और रखेंगे, फिर भी अपने सुरक्षा के विषय में हमको अधिकाधिक सजग रहना पड़ेगा, समर्थ बनना पड़ेगा।
And viewers, on the issue of economic sovereignty, the RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat warned that dependence on global powers could become a strategic weakness, reiterating Prime Minister Modi's Swadeshi clarion call. Mohan Bhagwat said Swadeshi is no longer an option, it is a compulsion. He further called for a new economic model rooted in self-reliance and dharma.
अमेरिका ने जो नई टैरिफ नीति अपनाई, उनके अपने हित के लिए अपनाई होगी, लेकिन उसकी मार तो सभी पर पड़ रही है। इसलिए ये सारा परिदृश्य अथवा ये सारी प्रचलित पद्धति, उस पर हम निर्भर हो जाए ऐसी नहीं है। विश्व का जीवन परस्पर निर्भरता से ही चलता है। राष्ट्रों में आपस में सब प्रकार के संबंध होने पड़ते हैं। अकेला राष्ट्र अलगाव में, आइसोलेशन में जी नहीं सकता। परंतु ये निर्भरता मजबूरी में न बदल जाए, क्योंकि वो कब बदलेगी, कैसे बदलेगी, उसका कोई पता नहीं। और इसलिए इस निर्भरता को मानते हुए, विश्व जीवन की एकता को मानते हुए, हमको इसको मजबूरी न बनाते हुए जीना अगर है तो स्वदेशी और स्वावलंबन का कोई परिणाम नहीं, कोई पर्याय नहीं। हमको आत्मनिर्भर होना पड़ेगा, स्वावलंबी जीवन जीना पड़ेगा, स्वदेशी का उपयोग करना पड़ेगा, और फिर भी अंतर्राष्ट्रीय संबंधों का सब प्रकार के, राजनयिक हो, आर्थिक हो, व्यापारिक हो, इन सबका जतन हमको करना पड़ेगा। लेकिन उसमें मजबूरी नहीं होगी, हमारी अपनी इच्छा होगी, हमारा अपना सद्भाव होगा, ऐसा हमको बनना पड़ेगा।
And viewers, Mohan Bhagwat's Vijayadashmi message was clear. India's future will be built not just by governments, but by a strong, organized, culturally conscious Hindu society that embraces diversity, rejects division, and leads the world with the power of dharma. But the opposition was quick to lash out. Congress leader called RSS a terrorist organization and once again linked it to Mahatma Gandhi's assassination. And Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan compared RSS to Israel's Zionists. Watch how the war of words unfolded.
വല്ലാത്ത മമതയല്ലേ? വളരെ ക്ഷീരമായ ഭാഷയിൽ പാലസ്തീനെയും പാലസ്തീൻ ജനതയെയും ആക്രമിക്കാൻ തയ്യാറായ ഇസ്രായേൽ മന്ത്രിയെ ഇവിടെ കൊണ്ടുവന്ന് ചർച്ച നടത്തി അദ്ദേഹവുമായി കരാർ ഒപ്പിടാൻ ബിജെപി ഗവൺമെന്റ് തയ്യാറായില്ലേ? ഇത് ബിജെപി കാണിക്കുന്നതിൽ ആശ്ചര്യമില്ല. കാരണം ഇസ്രായേലിലെ സിയോണിസ്റ്റും ഇവിടുത്തെ RSSഉം ഇരട്ടപ്പെട്ട സഹോദരങ്ങളാണ്.
RSS एक आतंकवादी संगठन है और RSS आइडियोलॉजी ने ही गांधी जी की हत्या करी है। आज 2 अक्टूबर है और आज गांधी जयंती है। गांधी जी ने देश को आजाद कराया और गांधी जी के जन्मदिन पर एक हत्यारे संगठन का 100 वर्ष पूरा होने पर उत्सव मनाया जाए, ये बहुत ही दुखद बात है।
And we have some more reactions coming in on the statements made by RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat today. We have a reaction now from Karnataka's Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar, who has in fact slammed the Hindu Rashtra remark of the RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat. In fact, he has called the remarks seditious. Listen in.
BJP is celebrating 100th the RSS Day.
Let they do, it is their whatever they do, but they are no way connected to the freedom struggle. We are connected only to the freedom struggle.
BJP is celebrating 100th the RSS Day.
Let they do, it is their whatever they do, but they are no way connected to the freedom struggle. We are connected only to the freedom struggle.
All right, so this was the statement we got from D.K. Shivkumar, Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, on what RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat had to say. War of words on RSS Chief's statement, in fact, is just escalating. He has slammed the remarks of the RSS Chief. In fact, he has said that as far as Mohan Bhagwat's statement is concerned, the Constitution never says it's a Hindu Rashtra. During the partition, he says under the Constitution, it clearly said that Indian independence is for Indians, and it's nowhere mentioned that it is a Hindu Rashtra. Let's go across to my colleague Neha Hebale joining us live right now for more on this. Neha, just a couple of days ago, we had Mr. D.K. Shivkumar, in a way, singing RSS anthem in the Karnataka Assembly, and now he is calling the statement by RSS chief seditious.
Well, that's absolutely right. Of course, you know, even today as we see the RSS having a massive celebration with the Prime Minister also, of course, coming out and lauding the RSS there for its contribution to the country. Now we're seeing that Congress leaders and opposition leaders across the country, for that matter, in fact, have been hitting out over here. You know, of course, they've further gone on to say that nowhere does the Constitution say that this is a Hindu Rashtra, that the country is one for all, and that the RSS, of course, would never understand the secular ideology. Now, you have, of course, B.K. Hariprasad there of the Congress party going a step ahead and saying that this is nothing but sedition and a seditious statement that's coming from the RSS chief, Mohan Bhagwat.
All right, Neha, thank you very much for the moment for joining us with your inputs. In fact, we have now reactions coming in from the Bharatiya Janata Party as well. Here's what Shehzad Poonawala of the BJP had to say.
कांग्रेस कहती है आरएसएस आतंकी संगठन है। कांग्रेस पार्टी तो नक्सलियों को शहीद मानती है। कांग्रेस पार्टी अफजल को बेचारा मानती है। कांग्रेस पार्टी याकूब जैसे आतंकियों के लिए पैरवी करती है। कांग्रेस पार्टी आंसू टपका टपका कर बाटला हाउस के आतंकियों के लिए रोती है। जिनके लिए आतंकी शहीद और पोस्टर बॉय और हीरो है, उनके लिए राष्ट्रभक्त संगठन आरएसएस तो इसी प्रकार से वो देखेंगे उसको, क्योंकि उनका चश्मा वोट नीति का है, राष्ट्र नीति का नहीं। अभी 2 दिन पहले उदित राज जी नक्सलियों को जस्टिफाई कर रहे थे, कह रहे थे एक्सप्लॉइट होते इसलिए नक्सली बन जाते हैं। ये वही कांग्रेस की मानसिकता है जो झूठ और दुष्प्रचार पर पिछले 100 वर्षों से प्रयत्न कर रही है आरएसएस को समाप्त करने का।
Let's go back to Neha, who continues to be with us at this point in time. Neha, when it comes to, a view on RSS, even the Congress party seems to be divided, because over the last few years we have seen, senior leaders, veterans of the Congress party acknowledging RSS's role in nation building, but then you have some leaders who are again and again calling it a terrorist organization. Many say that this is nothing but vote bank appeasement.
Well, that's absolutely right. Of course, the politics now around the statement only they're going on to further escalate, even as you have, the statement now coming in there from the RSS chief, Congress leaders, opposition leaders, in fact, of course, across the country here, coming out now and, slamming this, saying that this is nothing but a bit of appeasement. In fact, even Mr. B.K. Hariprasad there going on to say that while there's no issue with the RSS having its celebration for the Prime Minister, someone, of course, who's sworn there, who's taken oath under the Constitution to outright, further these celebrations there, isn't, of course, delivering his duty there as a secular Prime Minister. With all of this being said, of course, one thing that's quite certain is that the politics around this is far from over, and it's likely to only escalate.
Well, absolutely. That is what we are seeing right now. War of words escalating on the speech by RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat on the day of Dussehra. And it is the Congress party specifically that is raising questions on the remark. Congress leaders, one after the other, we are seeing are slamming the remarks that have been made by RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat, be it leaders like Udit Raj or Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, DK Shivkumar, all in fact have slammed specifically this Hindu Rashtra remark that was made by RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat. Thank you very much, Neha, for your inputs for now on this particular story. In fact, over the next few hours as well, we'll be tracking this story very closely for you. And we will be getting you more reactions as well. But this is clearly a war of words that we are witnessing on the statements that were made by RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat earlier today, who gave a call for unity. But there you have it, the opposition specifically looking at just one aspect and reiterating the charge that they have, in fact, made against the RSS over the years, calling it a